Hello, collective. Let's get you a full moon reading. Right now, it is the last full moon of 2025, and it's in Gemini. So, right now is about honoring completion and releasing the things that no longer serve you. Said that out of order, but whatever. Um, Also, with the full moon, any full moon, um, it's the thinnest veil between what I call the seen realm and the unseen realm. That's how I refer to it. Um, but it's the thinnest veil. So if you're into, I guess, manifestation, I do air quotes because I was going to use a different word. I was just going to say magic. If you're into magic, um, now would be the time to do anything you're trying to do. Also, if you're into crystals, um, the full moon charges your crystals. Cleaning and charging are not the same thing. The full moon can also clean and recharge because if you're good at cleaning them, but you don't recharge them, your crystals can actually die. Also, the crystals in general, they choose you, so they're happy to be of service. So it's only right to honor them back and allow them to recharge. Okay, I want to get a full moon reading for you and see what spirit, what the universe has for you. It is that you need to know. Okay. We clean the energy and we ask Archangel Michael to guide and protect us as we receive messages. Spirit, give us clear and concise messages. Show us what you want the collective to know. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. You've been in hermit mode, which makes sense because Mercury retrograde just ended on the 29th of November and it beat everybody up. Beat everybody up. And I promise you, if you were overwhelmed with emotions, constantly crying or constantly angry, everyone was. You're not alone. But I'm seeing that you have been in hermit mode and you've been soul searching, which is good because Mercury retrograde, we're still in post shadow. I believe until the 9th of this month. Don't quote me on that part. Which is kind of like the residue, the after effect. Um, and then you have the Six of Pentacles. You know for a fact that you've been overgiving. You haven't been giving from a full cup. I'm hearing that very clearly. You think that giving is just from your cup, period. No, it is from the overflow of your cup. Kind of like the planes, put your mask on first. The cup has to be full so you can take care of yourself. So then you can give. And as a result, you are in the Four of Swords, which is a period of rest. You're trying to renew, not just spiritually, because you're trying to figure out, I was going to say, figure out who you are. And yes, that's true. That resonates loudly, but it's much more complex than that. You're trying to figure out how you're going to show up moving forward. You know who you are, but you're, with that Hermit card here, you're soul searching. You're saying, do I like myself? I like some parts, not others. You're being brutally honest with yourself during this rest period, which is beautiful because, again, with everything going on in the universe and the planetary alignment, that's good. It's a good time to be soul searching. And it's finished off here because I have 4 cards, is the Seven of Swords. Now, depending on context, the Seven of Swords is a betrayal card, but it's also a strategy card. And considering the context of this read, you are strategizing, soul searching, going within. I'm hearing you've been hiding, but it's not hiding. You've been regrouping. You're also sorting through a lot of old traumatic memories, like file cabinets in your mind. I see you pulling the file cabinets. They go on and on, as far as the eye can see, and just pulling out the different drawers, trying to sort through memories. I'm hearing you don't continue to remember, then who will honor your pain and who will honor the things that you have lived and survived? That's your fear of letting go. Like, well, if I don't hold on to it, it'll be like it never happened. And you wanna honor your pain by constantly remembering it, but you're also tired of carrying that weight. Makes a lot of sense. And that's speaking psychology speak now. That's actually very normal. It's very normal. I want you to know you're normal. Normality is relative. And in this context, you're very normal. That's also why you're resting, because as you're sorting through the heaviness of the things you've lived, it's just, you need to sit down. It's different from being drained. You're just like, I need to lay down. And I want you to remember, or if maybe if you don't know, trauma can be things that also didn't happen and should have. So, but you're strategizing. You're trying to figure out, who is this version of you that's going to show up. Proud of you. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. You're looking into the future, trying to plan. And at the top of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles. How beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for confirmation. You are diligently looking far ahead and saying, who am I? Who am I entering into 2026? And you're also wondering, especially with this Seven of Pentacles, you change. Will that change be sustainable? Can you keep that up? And that's a healthy thought too. Thank you, Spirit, for that confirmation. I want clarification for the Seven of Swords. It's absolutely a strategy card in this context, but I feel strongly for clarification. Please, Spirit, give us clarification for the Seven of Swords. Make it clear and unmistakable. I'm hearing a lot of romance betrayal, a lot of romance. You've never been safe with a lover. That's what I'm hearing. And I don't mean adult stuff. I mean romantically, right? Emotionally. Yeah. Hold on, cards fell. Okay, clarifying the Seven of Swords. Eight of Swords in reverse. So we have, so clarifying the Seven of Swords is the Eight of Swords. Again, see that? Confirmation. The Eight of Swords reverse is a self-imposed prison, limiting beliefs. You're trying to open up to new perspectives, because when she's upright, she's in bondage, right? But reverse is like, you're done with that. You're done with that. You are accepting your pain. You are sitting in your wound and choosing to feel your feelings. And that's what's allowing you to strategize. I am so proud of you. One more confirmation. One more confirmation, Spirit, for the Seven of Swords, please and thank you. Oopsies. It's too many, Spirit. One more confirmation for the Seven of Swords. No. Seven of Swords. Ow, I hit my piercing. We need this deck. We're going to get one card from this deck to get the final clarification for the strategy Seven of Swords card. What is it that you have to say to the collective spirit? Thank you. Ah! That forced its way out. So clarifying the Seven of Swords is confessions, unveiling, coming clean, messages. So not only as you're strategizing, you can feel in the ether, I call them the roaches. The roaches are going to come out, right? You know, like X's is what I'm saying. I should have clarified that. That's what I call X's. You know for a fact you can feel it. You can feel it in your cosmic self. Have you ever seen Doctor Strange, the first one, where the woman like hit his body and his soul jumped out of his body? You can feel it in that, in the spirit body, that X's are crawling out if they haven't already, with messages, giving you confessions. The other reason you're strategizing, I'm hearing they're trying to convince you either through energy or through words, like let's get back together, da da da, and you're just like, nah, I need to sit in this pain. You're not even saying nah, you're just sitting in the pain. Peace, harmony, balance, friendship. Yeah, you're trying to find peace in strategizing, in deciding who you are. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Really quickly, I want to see who's coming towards you. Use this deck with clean energy. We just talked about someone spinning the block, right? Spirit, who's this person revealing themselves? Thank you, Spirit. Ace of Swords. That's a conversation card. That's a coming clean card. Thank you, Spirit. I'm just annoyed. So someone who needs to come clean to you, which we already got that, right? We already got that. Someone who needs to have an honest conversation with you. Ugh. Trying not to cuss because I'm working on not cussing. So the weird pauses are me, correcting myself. Okay. Spirit. Okay, thank you. We have the Six of Cups, the nostalgia card. It's also the soulmate card. So this is someone that you definitely have a soul tie to. And a karmatic lesson, a heavy karmatic lesson is what I'm hearing. This Six of Cups is the one that is constantly on your heart. Constantly. It's the one that won't even let you pursue new love or new relationships because you're always leaving a space for them. Ooh, that's what I'm hearing. They're doing the same for you, and they always have. What I'm seeing and feeling is actually quite beautiful. So I'm going to put my negative opinions aside because it is a very, very pure soul level love from that person and you back. Okay. More from that person, believe it or not. I'm hearing believe it or not, so I guess you don't believe that and you need to hear it. Spirit, who's this person coming towards the collective? Who's revealing themselves with this full moon? Right out of Mercury retrograde. Give us one more card. That's too many, Spirit. Okay. I'm actually it was two that popped out. I'm just going to grab one of them because it's really standing out. It's the person who walked away from you. It's the Eight of Cups. The person who walked away from you. Yes, ghosting, but it's more than that. Ghosting is like modern language. It was abandonment. You have a betrayal wound. You have an abandonment and a betrayal wound. Please, please, please look that up and research as much as you can. If you're in therapy, bring it up to the therapist. You have a deep, deep betrayal wound. And I'm hearing you already had that somewhat, but this person, this soul contract, this love of your life, that was the final nail in the coffin. You haven't been the same since. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you're hurting. It's one of those where you're constantly hurting. I'm sorry. Okay. One final card, Spirit. Thank you. We're still talking about the person coming in. Seven of Pentacles. This isn't about what they're doing now, because the Seven of Pentacles is the long-term view, like investing in something sustainable. That's not them now. This is Spirit revealing who this person is. So for clarification of who we were talking about, because that's what we asked for. And this is someone who you saw your life with. Like you didn't see any day moving forward without them. I'm hearing them as well. It's like a whisper. Yeah, that's the person. Right. Thank you. Give us one clarifying card for this Seven of Pentacles. I have a call coming in. Sorry, guys. I know that number. Who's that? Okay. Hold on. Focus. Give us clarification for those Seven of Pentacles, please, and thank you. This one card clarification. Let us into their mind, into their heart. One card. Make it clear and unmistakable. Here in the bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. They had a zest for life. That was your favorite thing about them. And that doesn't always mean like the life of the party or, you know, like a chatty Cathy. That's nah. I'm also hearing they made you feel alive. Yeah, scratch that last thing I said. No. They are the Queen of Wands. They made you feel alive. That was a huge part of them being in your long-term investment, because you felt in alignment. You felt alive with them. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for clarifying who's coming towards the collective during this full moon. The veil is the thinnest. If you want to manifest them, this would be the time. With all magic, there is, it circles back. Think of it as a boomerang. So be careful with whatever you do. And all magic leaves a residue. So basically, any magic you do sticks to you for a little bit. So be careful with whatever magic you want to do. Because I'm hearing you, as soon as I said that, I could hear you. And you're just like, oh, maybe. Be careful. Let's get one final card from the Oracle deck here. Thank you, Spirit. What is it that you want the collective to know? Thank you. Beginnings, new direction, start over. That's what your whole reading was about. And I don't mean that partner that we just were, asking Spirit to reveal who that person was. No, your whole reading. You see this? Whole reading has been about you trying to figure out how to start over. And I'm so proud of you. In my house, we say something. We say, I'm proud of you. Are you proud of yourself? I really mean that. The fact that you're strategizing, baby, that's a big deal. Look how beautiful this rose is, how alive it is. I'm hearing you don't need that person to make you feel alive. That's beautiful. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm hearing one more. This one is about that person. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. What is it that the person wants to say? What is it that we need to know? No. Okay. What we need to know about that person. This one card makes clear and unmistakable. Thank you. Finality, farewells, behind, closure. You know deep down. Because I was going to say what that person wants to say and I can't hear them. I hear spirit saying, I have something to say. The closure was the disrespect. That's what I'm hearing. You don't need a conversation. You don't need their confession. Would it be nice? Does it feel good? Hell yeah. I'm incredibly putty. I want to hear all the sorries. You don't need to speak to them again. Do you even feel strong enough to speak to them again without like buckling on your boundaries and your morals? It's time to let them go. Even if they don't want to let you go. Not all soul ties are your soulmates. You know, okay? That's what I have for you, collective. Thank you for allowing me to read to you, with you, for you. Spirit adores you. I mean, you are so protected, so guided. Just know you're loved. You're deeply loved, and it's no small thing. Okay? Happy new moon. No, happy full moon. And again, if you're going to do magic, be careful. But that's what I have for you.